Welcome back, Trinidad and Tobago. Well, the Strolling Players, the theatre company, now in their 61st year with 2,799 stage performances, present a 3-in-1 act of plays honoring the late Claire Latiste. With play one is called for $20. Then you have play 2, You Will Never Walk Alone, and play 3, Hell Has No Fury. Joining us on set, we have Sharon Dos Santos and also Mr. Andy Smith. Welcome. How are you all doing this morning?
Well, a pleasant morning to you, Ms. Bonham.
Good morning to you.
Now, we're talking about the 61st year celebration. As you look back on 61 years, how do you feel?
Great.
You're very proud, I'm sure.
Yes.
But for me, it's a milestone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Knowing the arts, for 61 years in Trinidad is really a milestone.
Mm-hmm. What about you? How long have you been with Strolling Players?
Actually, this year make it 30 years I've been with Strolling Players.
Oh, wow.
It's a bone. It's 30 years since then.
And how has that experience impacted your life?
Well, I mean, it's experience of knowing different places because I've been to different parts of the country, and knowing the stage acting has been my dream all along,
Yes.
But I'm enjoying it, and I'm still enjoying it.
That's great. And Mr. Smith, how do you see the work of the Strolling Players contributing to the art form in our country?
Well, actually, it is doing a significant job. Speaking for myself, as an actor, it brings a sort of discipline to one's self, and by extension, when we go out there, some of the plays that is written is basically helping,
society.
Society, to understand themselves, I could recall, going to one of the rural areas, and that's a thing that, I really applaud Strolling Players for, because in rural areas, a lot of persons, they are not privy to the arts, and going out there and seeing the reaction of the people and the acceptance, it's really a blessing in disguise.
Yeah. So for you, it has been discipline, a lot of discipline. It has taught
it is.
you.
It is.
What would you say it has taught you?
And Freddie taught us that.
Yeah.
Discipline,
Yeah.
punctuality. We've been through that. There's rules and regs.
Yes.
We have that to a T, and we have to continue that. We're trying to make that, and more members come in to it for us to carry it a little further, carry it longer after his death. And his mission and vision is to take drama to the people, as about the people, and at a cost that suits your pockets. That was his vision and mission.
And I think to add to that, it helps you with your everyday life.
Okay.
Because let's say some people, you'll be able to go to an interview, and I get it jitters.
Like now.
No need to be.
But with the arts, not only that it impacts on the listeners,
It
and
helps
the viewers.
your confidence.
It builds your confidence as an individual, right, and helps you along the way. It takes you further, and down the road. It's a down the road thing. It's not a now.
Right.
It's not something that's just for now. It takes you down the road, and it impacts on your life.
Great. Yeah. And for you, you've dealt with your nervousness.
Yes.
It has helped you.
Of course. To me, is every time you go on stage, there's a little jitter, and then eventually it just fades away.
That's normal. What are your thoughts on the quality of work that you all put out?
Well, I personally admire it. Reason one thing, Freddie always insists that the theatre arts, it must be it will be able to incorporate everybody from the smallest child to the eldest person. So he always try to keep his production clean.
Okay.
So I can rightly say to the viewers And for those over the years who has came to any one of the Strolling Players show, they could attest to what I'm saying this morning, that anybody who is willing to come to our show could walk with their children and feel comfortable.
Oh, that's really good. That's really, really good to know. Let's talk about these 3 plays. For $20, you all are both starring.
Yes.
Could you describe for us the actual play itself? I mean, without giving it all away, what is the plot?
Okay.
Actually, I am supposed to be at home, and what takes place at home, because I'm selling pies,
Okay.
and what takes place at home is bacchanal and confusion and talk.
In the village or at
No,
home?
at home by me.
Okay, okay.
So it's just something to feel to see. If I say more, will it give out everything else?
And just to add, just a
add a little
spice, just a spice,
Need something to work with.
just to add a little spice to it. You know, because it's an everyday thing. You know, somebody come to borrow money from me, and you know, when they borrow
Right,
money from you,
right,
they come nice. So that's
Yes,
mine.
yes.
I went to get it back now.
Yeah. They don't know you.
Yeah, it's
Pretending they
problematic.
didn't see you.
Like really
And it bring
confusion.
enemy, bring enemy. So
So it's highlighting real issues,
Real
huh?
issues,
Yeah, and how we deal. It makes us sit and look at ourselves in a sense.
And personally, I don't know if it's something that a reality to the act, to the writer, Miss Claire Lattice, God rest her soul. But she actually used to sell pies.
Very interesting.
Yeah, when we have shows, she actually was the one. When you come, you would get all the goodies to eat and drink.
Who are some of the other cast members?
Well, you have Kyle Cumberbatch, a young upcoming artist, actor, Yvette Parkinson, Emma Martin, well, of course, myself, Andy Smith, and Sharon, my colleague here, Sharon Dos Santos.
You mentioned young upcoming actor. Have you seen a lot of young people coming to be part of the Strolling Players?
Yes, more or less. Yeah,
Yeah?
now more than ever.
Okay,
Yes.
you share the same
Yes,
opinion?
Yes. A
Now
lot of
more than
young.
ever.
Why do
And
you
this-
think that? Why do you think a lot of young people are coming forward? I'm sure it's a good sign.
It's
It
a good
is.
sign because I'll tell you something. Being in the arts over the years, I mean, it's sad to see, but the arts is slowly dying in Trinidad. And I'm hoping that the authorities hear me and would really try to assist in that capacity, because we are slowly dying. And for any actor, anybody in the arts will say that to you. It is. It's sad, but it is. We have a lot of young talent out there that we still need to discover, right? But we really need to give that encouragement, because I'm not just an actor. You know, I'm into the Best Village and a lot of stuff, right? And so I'm speaking from experience. I mean, it's sad. I am saddened by it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it's no turning back and no giving up, because giving up is never an option for me, right? But the reality is, with the arts, they need to really review it and assist in that capacity.
Wow. Yeah, you wanted to add something?
I must add that this for $20, this play was staged 15 years ago, and both of us is the same original cast from 15 years ago.
Really? Okay.
And
So have you all
of course-
changed anything?
No,
No, so it
the play
remains as
remains
original.
the
Just the cast.
Just the cast.
It's not the full cast from the last
Okay,
of
so
15
you've
years.
Both of us was the only
Yeah, we are the only
Yeah.
two.
Two.
Main characters.
main
And
characters in it.
that play, You Will Never Walk Alone, what is this one all about?
It's about recuperate. That look.
I'm just curious.
It's more or less about recuperating drug addicts.
Ah,
Yeah, you know.
that's a good one. Very,
Yeah,
very interesting. What are your thoughts on that particular theme, recuperating drug addicts?
It is a fact
Yes.
that it is happening, and this storyline, it is really happening,
Yeah.
where people, well, they come off and on drugs, and people try to help from a recovering addict to help another non-recovering addict, and this is reality, and that display, You'll Never Walk Alone, it is about that.
Would you say
Yes,
it's
you have.
also creating awareness?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you aware that the people on the streets knows everything? They are aware of everything. You know, they may seem like, you know, they are street dwellers, and we might just pass and, hey, you, she, and you don't pay them no mind.
Right.
But you know, they have a lot of information because they see things.
Yes.
Right.
Even crimes and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
So basically, I think that should, I'll just give you a picture.
I'm about to come on stage.
And Mr. Santos, how do you feel to be part of something that is so deep? I mean, a lot of us would look on and think it's just entertainment, but it's deeper than that. It's information, it's awareness about certain social ills in society. How do you feel to be part of all of this?
I am proud to be part of all this because it's given information of what I didn't even know from myself, experience. And to give it out to the people, it is really, I mean, to me personally, in my drama, doing drama is, as I just say, experience to me, and I love it. I love it. And then, as I told you earlier, is that taking it to the different parts of the countries where I didn't even know certain part of Trinidad. And I end up into this drama, and I've seen other parts of Trinidad, and you're seeing the different culture of people. But there's an experience in me that I love.
Now, you all have not only journeyed through different parts of Trinidad and Tobago, but you all have been, you all have been to Guyana, Grenada, St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Curacao, Antigua, all these, Miami, all these places. What was that experience like for you?
Well, actually, as we speak, I came back from St. Kitts a week and something ago. We did where we performed We Crucify Him.
We Crucify Him?
Yeah,
that's
that's what I play.
So it's an Easter themed.
Yes,
okay.
Easter play. Normally we do 8 in Trinidad, and each Caribbean island we do 2. But this year we had to St. Kitts.
Right, and what was the response like?
It was good. The response was good.
Yeah,
the response was good. You know, it's something. You know, for those who into the Christian faith,
yes.
You know,
they would appreciate it.
Yeah, it's about Christ. You know,
right.
And then you know, Easter is more or less a sensitive time for each of us. So you know, performing it's really nice.
Yeah.
You know.
Have you also, sorry?
You see, the thing about drama is not just you go and act. It helps you now as an individual, right? And for the viewers, sometimes, you know, you see yourself. Because sometimes, you know, I can remember playing a role in the prisons, right? They took us to the prisons, and we were supposed to more like emulate the commissioner and some of the persons in authority, because most of the time, sometimes you're in authority, you doesn't know what how your workers feel, how they feel. So you just go about your everyday life, and I am in charge, I am the man. So you just had to listen and roll with whatever I say. You know, sometimes I put myself in your shoes, just dramatizing it, and you sit and you realize, hey,
that's how I behave? Wow.
You know, so it assists in a lot of ways.
Wow, that's a very, very interesting perspective there. And for you, you've also been traveling with Strolling players?
No, I haven't been out of the country.
Okay.
But
soon to come.
Yes.
Soon to come, you'd probably be elsewhere. So let's talk a little bit about the final play. Hell Has, it's supposed to be Hell Hath No Fury. You'll change it around. Hell Has No Fury. What is this all about?
A woman who out to get revenge. She,
in colloquial language, she get on.
No, I thought it was that because you were hesitating, and I'm wondering. Yeah.
I don't want to say that, but I don't want to say it. Yeah, and she out to get revenge on her husband and the woman that's born.
Yeah, typical.
So it's a nice plot to see.
Yeah, I'm sure. I am sure. So when are these plays going to be taking place?
It's Thursday the 12th, Friday the 13th, and Saturday 14th of April.
Okay. Where can we get tickets?
From each Strolling Players members, and by extension, our lovely secretary, Ms. Pamela Alsop, who is tuned in right now to see TV. And I would just like to give her number.
Sure.
Her number is 762-0456.
And where is it going to be taking place?
And
Well,
City
it's
Hall.
at City Hall, Knox Street.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank
And
you
the
so
cost
much.
is only
Start time
$20.
8:30.
Only $20.
Yeah.
Only
And
$20.
8:30 promptly.
8:30 promptly.
8:30 promptly, and you'll see, it's only $20, and you're coming to see for $20, where both of us acting.
Thank you so much. Really a pleasure chatting with you. I enjoyed this interview. It was fun. I told you it was going to be nerve-wracking.